Hello and welcome. What's up, Tex? What's up, Thomas? Stefan? My man. Hmm. Hmm. How we doing? Yet more ladder games have been played today. Wow. What's up, Kara? I am a licensed streamer. Yes. What's up, Oscar? How's it going? You are most welcome. Really have to watch Mephi play, cause like, what the hell? When's the last time Mephi played? Yeah, I don't think we didn't watch that one. So we're gonna watch that one now. I swallowed a penny when I was 5. Thank you for sharing. Can you do a replay review of your life? There is no replay available for my life. So that's gonna be a hard no. Dun, 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 dun. This music. What's up, Farms? Swackle is shocked that he's against Mephi. Tell us your whole life story. No. Alright, they're both youth. So this looks like it's a lot of mass here. Let's see how much reclaim. Small 30k. Got these patches of wreckages here. Apparently, if you want to live in Galway, they need to vote you in. Would you get in? No, you don't need to be voted in to live in Galway. That's fake news. I don't know where you heard that. Also, if I need to be voted in, then no. Probably not. What's up, Fortet? What's up, Ryan? See, Farms knows the meme. It's not, is this the final? It's when is the final? Come on, guys. It wasn't even that long ago. Alright, Mephi's on the left. He's made 2 mechs already. Seems, well, 2 mech marines. I guess it makes sense. What's up, Thomas? Run on the platform of being their best FAF player. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Second air from Swackle, because obviously. Second air from Mephi, because why wouldn't you make second air on a map like this? That's quite a nice expansion to have, but strange that, I mean, he doesn't go straight to the reclaim. I feel like the first engineer should go to the reclaim. Already depressed from chat. No comment. Yeah, Swackle also just waits. I don't know why that wait. Also, Swackle isn't expanding to this place yet. So I kind of don't understand these particular NG paths, but okay. It's not terrible. I'm just questioning it. What's up, Space Monkey? Oh. Lab Wars? Lab Wars? Oh, no, that's a lab killing a scout. This one is like on assist, I think. Is it? Is it? It might be. I can't tell. I think it is because he's not. It's not getting move orders. A few scooting along. There we go. We can see there's another air factory planned for Swackle. He's walking away, which means maybe he's lacking a bit of mass. But really, he should stay there because he's getting reclaim right now. He's getting this reclaim, and before he's gotten all of this, he's going to start getting this. So I would not really walk here with the ACI I would be building. Still, mainly power. He's going to bomb a lab. No, he's not. He's not bombing a lab. Yeah, no power now. That second air factory was poorly planned out. Mephi making a transport right now, which is nice. Needs to get the inties involved. Seems like he lost. Yeah, he lost the NG here, so none of this reclaim right now. But also he also has just not prepared enough power. Like if you know that you're gonna at a certain point, not very far into the future, you're going to be getting this amount of reclaim, a lot of reclaim. You have to prep, and you prepare by building lots of PGens. So they both kind of failed on that front. Swackle doesn't give a shit. He literally refuses to pause anything. But like honestly, it's not that bad right now. He's actually not stalling power. He's not overflowing mass. Like what I'd like, okay, now he's overflowing mass. What I'd like him to do is like finish the transport and then just build a few extra NGs maybe out of the air factories or something, or just upgrade a max or anything. Would I have won by now? I mean, most likely. Knowing me, I probably would have. You know, I'm well known for winning games quickly and not dragging them out until, you know, 30, 40, 50 minutes plus. So, you know, quick wins, that's what I'm about. So I probably would have won at this stage. You know, just T1 bomber snipe or something simple like that. So Swackle's winning by the metrics. However, Mephi got his transport away faster. Oh, he's not going to get... that hurts. He built all of the mexes and a radar and has no factory, so he's now has to send an entire army to chase down 2 tanks. Over here, though, he's getting nice reclaim. He's got factories. This is secure, and like this is the more important, honestly. Looks like this patch of reclaim was kind of cut off by the water, which is interesting. So I like what Mephi did here. Swackle... you see, Swackle dropped sort of away from... Oh my god, he got bombed. That looks like he got bombed. Did he? No, he didn't, did he? What? No, he got... No, there were tanks. 5 tanks killed. So he kind of... Swackle got it close there. Close to losing all of his NGs. That would have hurt. But he's there. He's lost this position now and will get raided. ACU's in the front line. That's kind of funny. Bomber's trying to deal with the raids. Bomber's trying to do some raids. And it's quite even. Quite even, but it seems like Mephi is closer to getting these reclaim patches than Swackle is, because, well, he has Engie next door, which he is in, you know, just come over this way, my dude. But like, you know, this, I don't know why he's building so many factories here. That seems excessive. And nobody really tried to get a proxy going. Like imagine you just drop here as Swackle, for example. You make it transport quickly, and you drop here and proxy here. That seems like probably the most solid. That seems like a very solid choice to go for, but neither of them have decided to do that. I mean, I came up with that idea 10.5 minutes into the game, so that's probably like a bit too late to attempt it. But, you know, I can still give out about them not thinking of it sooner. That's just my right as a caster. So Swackle's kind of stopped building factories, and as a result he is gathering mass at a rate of knots. He still has not started a Tech 2 P-Gen, and we're like over 11 minutes in, and he's got less than 1,000 power. He's got basically 1,000 power income. He's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle for a while, especially with only 2 engineers around to help with this P-Gen. So yeah, now the trick, you know, transition to Tech 2 land and then quickly transition into I don't know. Do you go for... Well, there's a fucking attack coming here that he can't see because he's stalling forever. The P-Gen's not really that close to being finished. But, you know, do you go Tech 3? I think he could go Tech 3 land quickly. He's got tons of mass, obviously. Look, they both have massive amounts of resources. So you gotta go Tech 3 land or, you know, Tech 2 air. Mephi is known for his inti spam. He's well known by the people who know to be an inti spammer, so he'll probably do that. He won't reclaim this mass because, you know, his NG got raided and he's never going to replace that NG. That was it. That was the only NG he could ever send. This patch of reclaim is still here. This is still here. He's actually noticed this one. This one is mostly still here, and that's still there as well. So he has a lot. He's just, you know, and actually Swackle's done the same thing. So they both refuse to. Oh my god, like literally, what the? Okay, all right, fair enough. Neither of them want reclaim, so they're just playing their own game, playing. I don't know. What are they doing? So he should probably go Tech 3 land, because, you know, Tech 3 land is good. How do you think the mass is stored / transferred from reclaim from engineers to the factories? Well, it's obviously magic. I don't know why you would even ask that. Haven't you heard of space magic, dude? It powers the universe of all science fiction. Space magic. It's just space. Magical space. Things are transferred instantaneously between different points in magic space. So Mephi's now stalling heavily. He's still he's just spamming Tech 2 for now. Nothing is happening in this game. People are just like struggling to manage the basic interactions on the map. And like, you know, Navy? Navy? Navy would be amazing. They're both UEF. They both have cruisers. Cruisers might struggle to reach. I mean, they can certainly reach the HQ anyway. Look at all of this. That's definitely reachable. These probably reachable, like these P-gens. But no, there's no thoughts of, you know, Navy. So both players really struggling to think on their feet here. They're just land spam. Me upgrade. There's a gun and tech 2 on a 20 by 20 map. I don't know where he's gonna go with that ACU. Like, is he gonna go through here over towards Mephi's commander? Spring Commander, one of the best known fantasy games, exactly. Your mom is real. I will just ban you, Tex. I will ban you. Unless you start being funny. That's it, man. That's how it's gonna be. Okay. T2 Mexes under attack by gunships. Mephi decides to attack. Finally. Will he successfully... Yeah, he's gonna absolutely crush air. What's up, Sir Robin? Thank you very much. I did spot a Tech 3 Mex. Nice. Swaka's got a Tech 3 Mex. I respect that. He's also made some Navy. Love that. Swaka's brain is slowly coming online. He has made T2 and gun and is just going to stand here because he doesn't have any flak, so he can't go anywhere. He has to stay where he is, where he has static anti-air. Now, he's taking quite a bit of damage from the air. I like this, the reaction. He's making some anti-air. He's going to kill a couple gunships here, which will help him greatly. Or, no, never mind. He won't kill any gunships, actually. I think he's stalling hardcore, because there should have been, like, at least one more anti-air built there in that time, but no. Yes, Supreme Commander uses a series of tubes to get everything where it needs to go. Also, Tech 3 Air, I'm sure, is on the way. Yes, I did see an upgrading factory. So Swaka's got Tech 3 Air. He starts with the SAM. Doesn't build a P-Gen just yet. He's got some flax coming out. Gonna replace all this. Get some mass from that. That'll help him. He has lost a lot of resources right now. A lot of dead mexes. He's also invested a lot into anti-air simultaneously. So will he be significantly behind in the land? He has 12 pillars in this army. He has 9 in this one. There are 25 pillars here, so that's a pretty strong army. That's pretty strong. Now there is T2PD here, so he can't really go that way, but it's kind of hard to see. Like, this is why I don't get why he's just spamming Tech 2. Why are you not going Tech 3? You have all the time in the world. Mephi's realized that there's some naval factories that might click in his brain that maybe Navy would be good, but it doesn't seem like he's going for that. He's really struggling for mass. Let me just double check here. He's kind of cleared up most of the reclaim, but there's still some more to be got. His eco doesn't seem very strong. Not many Tech 2 mexes. He's really not ecoing much at all. And Swakkel has a Tech 3 mex, dude. Let me just remind you that Swakkel has a Tech 3 mex. He also has 6k mass in the bank almost. Tech 3 Pigeon about to finish. Swakkel's in a really good position. And now he has some flak around, and he loses the flak, but he has more, and he can build more, and he definitely has more income. If we bring it back to 0 so this thing stops jumping around, we're like 140. Mephi's what, half that? Oh, it says Mephi's at 141. Wow, he really did a shit ton of damage then. Like, he doesn't even have any mass storages, so he really has 141 versus 140. This is madness. Thing is, though, he doesn't have 6,500 mass in his bank, so yeah. And there's going to be some more eco pretty soon. So these are going to finish upgrading. That's upgrading. Is there, like, there's another Tech 3 Mex upgrading. there is all kinds of things upgrading. Next thing will probably be Tech 3 land. Where is this land HQ? Next question. Here it is, and Tech 3 is on the way. So yeah, Swackle looking good. God damn it, Tex. Tex, do you listen to comedy? Do you, I don't know, like, you know, who are your comedy heroes? I'd love to know, just so that I never have to listen to them. Janice. 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 Oh, there's one bouncing off a shield. And that's the end of that. That's, yes, that's right, folks. That is a flak with 1,767 mass killed. 5-star veteran. That's a lot of pillars. Although I have been tricked. There's also a shit ton of strikers. 77 pillars. Okay, he's over 100 pillars right now. And he's gonna try and just walk into the base with them, I guess. Scout's going ahead. He's like, I'm going for it. Let's just go. Wow, that's a lot of scouts. Let's see how much mass he spends on the scouts now. Oh, the pumping mass into the air like it's CO2. Yes, the 100 pillars finally happened. We waited all that time. And there go the Janice, and there's ASF. Because of course there is. It's 22 minutes on a 20 by 20 map. So that's a bit of a donation there. Oh, he killed 3 NGs. Nice, nice. That works. And Tech 3 land is here. And he's going to build Percy's with the mass gathered from the dead Janice. Now you could probably also just make some broadswords. Let's see how much. Well, there seems to be a lot of flak in here. No, there's not. There's only 6 flaks. So a few broadswords can quickly take out the flaks. Tech 1 anti-air is irrelevant. There's 5 of them. And broadswords would be the way here. Make some broadswords. Let's go. Broadswords. Never mind. Nice cruisers though. This one completely out of range of anything, but this one in a good position. He's attacking first the Tech 2 factory, which actually makes sense because although he has switched targets now, but it's good to kill that because then you deny Tech 2 engineers coming out if there isn't one out already. So that would be good if he actually continued killing that, but still, I mean, he's just going to kill everything here, deny it. Perpetually. In perpetuity. There's one Percival out. And there's some Janice. I don't know why we have Janice again. Really, we need, as I said, the broadswords. 6. Flak is really irrelevant. Not irrelevant, but you can kill those quick. There's 0 shielding. If there are shields, it'd be a little bit scarier. Is T1A better than Flak versus T3 gunships? No. It is not. Because Flak does splash damage. And you're not usually against one Tech 3 gunship. Or one air unit at a time. Really, you just need, like, a lot of Flak and plenty of shielding. So a lot of Percy's shooting the ground here because of the terrain. This is like Just a lot of pillars, dude. It's kind of mesmerizing just watching them go to their certain death. But you know, it's interesting to see how much damage they'll do. There's now 3 Percies. The pillar's kind of thinning out here. Yeah, but like, how are you gonna make so many T1 anti-air? You're just not. It's not possible to make the numbers that you would want to deal with Tech 3 gunships. Percy's doing pretty well. The first guy is kind of low. Hopefully he doesn't die, but he's on 2,200 mass killed. So far, I think maybe 1 Tech 2 factory has died. I think that's about it. Which is not really a great return on 100 pillars, I will say. Like, I'm questioning the efficacy of this attack right now. Don't know about you. What do you guys think? Do you think that was a successful attack, or what? You know, just let me know what you think. Well, Mephi let us know what he thinks. Yeah, pillar push into the main base at 26 minutes was a mass, though. That's... I mean, some would say predictable. Yeah, where are the T3 engines going? Is he gonna proxy build a satellite or something in the front line? Something really cool. Or try and build Ravagers in range of Swakkel's commander. Well, yeah, Mephi decides he wants to keep playing. So, you know, that's... I'm not going to say I respect his decision, but he has the right to play on. They're making Atlantis to win back Navy. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. And air simultaneously. Looks like an air fight, but that's ASF. That's a huge cloud of inties. What did I say about Mephi and his inti spam? It is legendary. The most notorious inti spammers in Supreme Commander history are, in this order, I would say. Oh my god, that is brutal. In this order, I would say Zlo, Mephi, and Turin. I think that's the list. Honorable mention, probably Blodir, I guess, maybe. I would say. Oh, Mosey, of course. God, now I just feel bad. I didn't say Mosey. Of course, Mosey is 4th place, yeah. Mosey is a classic indie spammer. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, so Mephi has Tech 3 land finally. That's pretty good. He has lost the front position. There is navy on both sides of the map for Swakkel, and he's got an air grid. A classic wind spammer. Well, about that. Swackle decides not to attack. He is scared. Scared of donating mass. $15 Percivals. Not bad. Few artillery. Which actually got many kills somehow. It's kind of nice you can go into the water with the Percies. That's quite annoying. Like you just walk through the water, just pop out and insta shoot a max. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Nice artillery there, killing Tech 2 maxes. Why does this game continue? Oh, that's why it continues. Oh, we have a reason to continue. 12 strats, man. Oh my god, that's quite a few Sams. Oh, he's in the water. He's in the water. Swackle is in the water. Oh no, he's not in the water. What? He's here. What the fuck? Why is he not in the water? Why is he going further onto the land when there's 12 strats and he's not under a shield? Why is he running to a shield instead of underwater? And why is Mephi losing all of the strat bombers before they drop? And Swackle did not dodge, and still, even though he killed almost every strat, he still lost 6,000 HP. Why in the name of God does he stand next to the water and then there's 12 strats and he's like, yeah, no, I won't go into the water. I mean, why would I go underwater where strats can't hurt me? Instead, I will make a run for it with the slowest unit in the game towards some Tech 2 shields, which I definitely will not reach before he arrives with all the strats. So, yeah. If there's strats, guys, go underwater. Also bring, you know, and then hide under a shield bolt. So, yeah. Just pointing that out. I was like, oh, he's not here. He must have just stepped slightly sideways to the water where he's safe from strats. But no, he did not do that. So, there you go. Swackle wins. And, yeah, that was fun. Sub Requiem. True, yes, the Atlantis kept him out of the water. This is true. No one can be in a constant state of producing adrenaline. I think you'd just die. Eventually. Doesn't sound healthy. Chorin. All the old farts are back. Next we'll see Ajax on ladder. Forehead. Seraphim and UEF on this map that I do not like. Sweep wing. Sanctum. Okay. Snowbally, get it? Get it? The map is snowbally. Am I the only one reading this map as sweeping scrotum? Not anymore. What do you mean yet? Alright, we got what? Third air. Yeah, they're obviously not using the same BO hearts here. Look, one of them has 2 factories and the other has 1 factory. So you just, what's on the screen right now proves you wrong. It's kind of a chill map. Still don't know how they take mass from ice. Just, you know, magic. Magic again. If in doubt, you know, how does a computer work? Magic. How does mass transfer from the ground to the NG 10 kilometers away that's building a factory? Magic. It's all magical. No air from Turin, and yet he managed to get his second factory up like 30 seconds after Swackle. So, a bit strange, but Turin has managed to get more reclaim. That is for sure. He did get raided here, though. This hurts a lot. He's missing those 2 mexes. Meanwhile, Swackle has these 2, and he's on his way over to get quite a juicy portion of reclaim. Yum. Thought this was technology, but no, it is magic. Mind blown. Yeah, technology is magic. Chemistry is just alchemy. Technology is magic. Psychology is fucking spells and shit. Just wizards, dude. What's up, Richard? What's up, Certain Death? Rip to a bomber. Logic is witchcraft. It's a face-off. In Adventure Time, they have a whole episode about how magic is in fact just science. Who should I believe now? I'm lost. Well, that's just propaganda from big tech, so as most cartoons are, don't believe them. Believe me, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, and I couldn't possibly be supported by anyone. So all I have to do to be believed is to not have an agenda. So there you go. Adventure Time, propaganda. Torn building P-gens at the front because he's getting bombed at home. He's still getting bombed. Ouch. Swackle seems to have more map control. Significantly more map control. And now I think Torn is just dead, actually. Remember when we used to talk faff on stream? I'm trying to forget. Like, how much do I have to talk about Subcom? I mean, Jesus, guys. If you want to hear me talk about Subcom, I have like 400 casts before I, like, you know, just go, you know. I'm bored. I have to entertain myself, not just you, okay? So Torrent survives. For now. And actually manages to do some damage on the other side. But I think these will be temporary gains. Richard, yes, Tim Dillon is amazing. Thank you for sounding your support. Electricity is magic according to some religious American school books. It's magic according to me. I don't know. You think you actually understand how electricity works? Good one. You have no idea. You don't even know what light is. Neither does anyone else. So I'm completely within my rights to call it magic. So there. Light is a wave and a particle. Well, those are nice words that you just said. What's up, Brian? Torin is dead. Yet Torin got owned. Major ownage there. Yes, exactly, Thomas. Politics is an illusion. What's up, Curtis? Politics is an illusion. That's correct. Thank you for spreading the truth. They had a guy that managed away all the snakes on Ireland. Yes, true. I'm a Luddite in that I don't use social media or smartphone. Good for you. That is a good thing. Oh wait, we're on YouTube. These people think they know what electricity is. Well, it's the electrons and they're flowing and the... Does that not sound magical to you? Oh, the electrons flow along metal wires and they just, you know, connect the circuit and then everything switches on and the fucking... And then... Whatever, man. Magic. Are you Republican or Unionist? Great. Great question. Thank you for that question. But I will refuse to answer. Because I don't accept your question. I don't accept the paradigm that you have set up that you're trying to fit me into. So get out of here. Thank you, Pablo, for supporting me. What's up, Kappa Senpai XD? Great name. Lab Wars. Dual Lab Wars. The problem is that one guy has... Oh no, I thought there was a lab over here, but there's... I thought it was a lab war, but no, this was an unfair war. One person had a gun, the other person didn't. Pretty sure killing civilians is a war crime. Swackle does not care. Flare versus Mechbrain is not an even fight, so the Flare wins. May I ask you to make an official statement of whether you support the government in charge of you or its sworn enemy? You may not ask me to do that. I have a video that explains voltage if you want to watch. Look, man, I'm not interested in your electrical propaganda, okay? I heard a guy and he told me all about it, and that's it. I've heard the truth. That is an undefended engineer. And now it's dead. Oh, never mind. He ran away from it. Oh, he's coming back. Yeah. Now it's dead. And then he runs towards the base. Why do you run towards where there's definitely tanks coming? Oh well. Nice bomber though. 2 dead NGs. Oh. A bomber here as well. Another one. The science of grounding. It has been removed from YouTube in the last few years. What is that? That's the most innocuous title of a video. Electricity is fake, bro. Jagged is a Bonapartist. So, Turin has Aurora, but he has no scouts. However, he does have some... Well, I was about to say he can dodge, but he failed to dodge any shots while we were looking at him. But he has more tanks, so he wins. Nice Aurora there. And, yeah, Turin's just going to walk straight over here. This NG will die. And he'll just get this whole left-hand side by the looks of it. He does have nothing going in this direction. So, yeah, he's just not going to be able to take that. But he does have some nice micro. Oh, no, turn left. There we go. Yeah, so the Aurora should win very easily. Now they're in close proximity, but like it doesn't matter because he already has way more. He already did the kiting, and then he just goes in for the kill. So that's good stuff for Turin, but Swaka is actually already just ahead on mass. He's in the middle, taking reclaim, not taking reclaim, taking mexes. He's got a radar. He's expanded faster to the back because Turin lost the engineer going in this path twice. The science of grounding is an American movement to not wear shoes, to connect with Mother Gaia's electron flow, to keep you electrically connected and in sync with nature. Well, that does sound amazing. It sounds absolutely insane, but it also sounds amazing. And I'm glad that people can come up with such crazy ideas. You know, those are just fun ideas where nobody really, like, nobody's hurt by some dude not wearing shoes, right? So it's really just, it's just fun. It's just funny. I'm guessing Jagged would be the kind of guy to endorse the wind, water, fire, and earth theories of matter in addition to black bile and leeches for medicine. Wow. I'm guessing you're the kind of guy who leaves terrible YouTube comments. Is Jagged going hippie or is non-faff persona? Yes, I'm going to open a commune. So Torin's losing again. He seems to be losing semi-regularly. He's only 1950 rated now. How the mighty have fallen. Swackle drops to top now. Torin just took too much damage early on. Except for increased spread of foot disease. Okay. Got any science to back that up? Wrong, I am hurt. Well, sorry to hear that. Last chilled. The earth is flat, otherwise magic couldn't travel across it. Dude, it's magic. What are you talking about? Is Blue going T2? No, he is not. He's adding more Tech 1 factories. Which is a sure sign that he's not going Tech 2. Now, if he wasn't good, he might be adding Tech 1 factories as he's going Tech 2. But he's not. But he is a good player, so he's not doing that. Red is going Tech 2. Torin is going to rally all his units and forget about them. That is a... Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty accurate. All of his units are just outside of his base. He's microing these ones. Let's get a close-up of Aurora's. Auroras are probably the best looking Tech 1 tank, I will say that. Just aesthetically nice looking tank. I appreciate them. And overall, like, Turin is not in a terrible position. The Tech 2 land is going to be problematic, though. That is for sure. Oh yeah, Hollow Earth. That's a good one. There is some kind of fucking Hollow Earth thing, isn't there? Mantis best looking tank. Brian, how can you be so wrong? So Swaka looks like he just wants to die. I don't know what he actually is going through his brain right now, but like he literally has 4 tanks and there's what, 30 units here? No, there's like 50. So there's 50 units here and he was walking into them. He was about to walk into the middle of them and then Torin decided he didn't want that to happen, so he retreated away, and now he has to chase the AC with his Aurora. So just, you know, very interesting back and forth here where one guy is like, I can fight 50 Aurora, and the other guy's like, oh my god, he can fight 50 Aurora, and neither of them are right, obviously. And then they both figure out, you know, 15 seconds later that, oh shit, I should be dead. And now he's alive. And he's even going to get a veterancy. So Yeah, it's amazing what can happen and what goes through people's heads. So he still can die. Just send the Aurora after the ACU. Just send them. Don't go through the middle. Let's see what he sees. Where's his radar coverage? Well, he goes to the middle because he has radar in middle. He can see there's nothing there. But is it right to send 30 tanks through middle when there's nothing there? I would say no. I would say you could send a couple of tanks to kill the mexes. But sending everything is a bit strange. Now, is there going to be Tech 2 land? Because if there isn't... Oh, Tech 2 air. Okay. Different option. The back is dead, by the way. No idea how that happened. I'm... Probably this Lobo was involved. Just still on the crime scene. And that's a dead army. So, yeah, pretty amazing that Swakkel is alive now. Somehow there's still a Tech 1 land battle going on. It looks like neither of them are really putting much into this fight in terms of APM. Considering the... Okay, now they're moving. Well, oh, we've gone full QAnon now. Great. Nice. That's pretty ambitious to just send a lone Sparky all the way across the map and then with no support whatsoever and then just say, yeah, build it. Just build a Tech 2 PD. Rhino equals best looking tank. I did say Tech 1 though. So also it's not the best looking tank. Oh, nice. I love it when you get a parachute on your transport. That is the best. As soon as he starts moving, he gets shot by like 4. Yeah, 4 fucking gunships. Yeah, so any flak going? Any flak? No. None there. None, one. Just one flak on its way forward. There goes the anti-air immediately, and followed by the mongoose. And oh, he's going for the kill. He looks like he wants to kill. He has the gun. I thought he was making Tech 2 for some reason, but no, he's not. He does have one flak arrives. He can put the flak under the shield to protect it. But Aeon gunships are quite nice versus flak though. You can quickly kill a flak if it's not under shield, that is. Aeon Ugliest Factory Award, I concur. Wow, it looks like Swakkel... What's happening with the air here? Where are these pilots going? Their navigation systems have completely failed them. And they will die. So, yes. Still no idea of when Torn will think about getting those mexes back. You should be able to kill this. Should definitely be able to kill that. But yeah, the Tech 2 land is a problem. He doesn't... Oh, he has double gun, in fact. Maybe... What would be amazing would be if he, like... dropped into the enemy base and, like, overcharged the Tech 2 P-Gen. And then, like, the mexes, and then dropped outside the base or something. Something absolutely dumb that would never work. If he did that, that would be really cool. Instead, he'll do something normal, which is just attacking with gunships. Fair enough. Wow, they survive on 4 HP. That's kind of annoying. I would be annoyed if I saw that. Mongoose on the move, but there's a double gun comm here. Rush Titans and drop 1 to 2 in the middle of enemy base. Well, he doesn't even have Tech 2 land, and he certainly doesn't have much mass, so that would take a while. And it's already 17 minutes. Realistically, just drop artillery into the enemy base. There's no need for Titans. Did manage to kill 3 of the 4 Tech 2 mexes here, and all the gunships are still alive, so I'm getting mad value out of these. And there's much more value to be got. He could even kill this pretty quickly. There's 1 anti-air here, and there's... oh my god, there are Tech 2 mexes on the way. That is so greedy. Why does Swackle think he can just upgrade mexes and not build anti-air? Titans just looks cooler. Well, it's not really the metric of, you know, what's a good move gameplay wise, but I respect your opinion. Not a huge amount of respect, but you know, a little bit. Well, this is aggressive and violent, and that's a mercy. That's several mercies, and Swackle is dead. Simple as that. Yeah, I guess he should have had that on his mind, considering he was, you know, very, very close to a Tech 2 air factory. So he just got mercied. Makes sense. Somehow he's like pushing into the base before he's even taken this back. So, not sure what the point of that was. Not sure why you do that. Usually you try and get your own expansions before you walk into the enemy base. I mean, this is completely killable. There's literally nothing here. There were other avenues to go that didn't involve walking into Tech 2 Aeon Air Factory. There you go. Torin wins. What a beast. Who says Aeon aren't good? How would you have won that game without Aeon? Is this the same game? Oh. It's not the same game. Let's check it out. How do you resist not fighting with the comm? You mean how do you resist fighting with the comm even when you're in the lead? Easily. Good night, Ryan. That's the easiest time to resist fighting with the comm. Because you're ahead. What do y'all think of the new modified open palms? I think it's bad. And if you like it, you shouldn't, because it's not good. Alright, we got a lab. We got 2 labs. And we may get 2 more if we're lucky. Swackle has also made a lab because he will always make a lab. Now, let's see. This lab is on a crash course. And it will win because it's flare. And flares are better than mech marines. It's just how it is. 2 more labs are here. That's some kind of unit. Oh, it's a tank. Just looks faster because we're at like +4. And because he had an assist order on his scout, which I don't like, he lost the scout. Because the scout started attacking. Nice kill though. The lab survived. And there's potential to kill this NG, but it is probably a better move to keep running. Yeah, oh yeah, especially when there's already a bomber on the way. That is quite nice. He's sending 2 labs now to this side, which seems questionable. This engineer is completely exposed. He failed to bomb that NG. Meaning the NG dodged. And he should dodge again. Oh, he nearly messed up the dodge there, but he didn't. So the NG survives. And both the labs are still alive. And he's got 2 labs heading towards that NG. Now, he should scout this direction to see what's there, because he knows there's a tank on this side. He saw it. It killed his scout. So, you know. He's gotta know. 2 labs versus 1 tank, and the tank is not microing at all. Just runs directly into the middle of the labs. And now it's kiting, and Torin is absolutely screwing this up. Why, oh why were we forced to watch that? I am not happy. That's a dead NG as well. How did he lose? 2 versus 1 with flares. Why do people not micro until the end of an engagement? I have no idea. If you're ahead and don't use the comm, the enemy will catch up, catch up because of it. Not necessarily. It's possible that that will happen, but it is not necessarily true all the time. So Torin probably doing a little bit better this time than last time. However, this is quite ugly. That's a commander. Just letting you know. That's my great commentary on this game. That is a commander. Swackle's in middle. This time he switches it up. Last time, also let me just show you these orders. So last time, Swackle went to this side and built the mexes. This time, he went to the left and built the mexes. Switching it up to keep Torin on his toes. Good stuff. Why does the NG walk off the plateau and around here to build this wall section? Can anyone explain that to me? Also, he did leave a gap here. That was very interesting pathfinding. Also, there's loads of units coming now, so Torin is going to kill middle and kill that NG. Torin also arrives here. He will lose a little bit of HP. Maybe a couple thousand. Or he should lose like 1,500. Oh my god, he hit the mechs as well. That's a bit sad. I lost like 2k in the end. Fair enough. That's a pretty good bomb. And overall, it's relatively even. Swackle is actually the one slower to the back now. And this is nice from Swackle. He's already got a factory up here. So he should be able to get the left side. Nice thing about having the left and not having this expansion, although it's nice to have this expansion, if you don't have it and you have this plateau, then you can just put artillery here and deny half the factory. Your comm is safest in a big army, can be sniped in base just as easy as on front lines. Planes are able to move. Well, I mean, we just watched him die in a big army to mercies, and because of what mercies are and how they work, he would be infinitely safer in his main base as opposed to in the large army at the front line. So you're sort of directly contradicted by what happened in the previous game we watched. The problem is that things depend, and that flak also doesn't really protect you very well at all from mercies because of the muzzle velocity. Swackle's gonna walk into the main base. Swackle was winning, and I'm pretty sure he did have flak, but also flak doesn't really protect you. He was definitely winning. What's up, Tagada? So he's gonna walk away now. Probably doesn't want to. Wow, he's literally no radar at all. So it's really ballsy to go tech 2 land as you're walking into your opponent's base. That's pretty aggressive and ambitious. And right now, Turin is kind of taking the whole map. So he's like, killed this, he's gonna kill this position, although he doesn't have radar. Actually, he's gonna lose all of his nice tanks. Oh, he turns away at the last second. Literally one shot from an Aurora would kill this. One shot. One Aurora shot, because Aurora do 40 damage per shot. This whole expansion is dead. This is now going to die. All of this is dead or Torrens. However, Torn has taken damage at the back. That's a nice hidden tank back here. Of course, I missed the 3 days during the year when Nexus plays ladder. He'll probably play more, I guess, maybe, if you're lucky. Swackle should have died in the previous game in a scenario very similar to this. So maybe he'll die this time. If only, like, all Torn has to do is just click on the ACU here and he will do a lot of damage. But at the moment it's like 4 or 5 Aurora out of all of them are shooting the ACU. So that's a problem. I mean, Swackle wouldn't die here, but it's like he's not shooting them, not shooting the ACU with all the Aurora, but he still constantly has Aurora in range of the ACU. So it's the worst of both worlds. If he's going to be shooting the Aurora 100% of the time, you could at least be shooting the ACU with 100% of the Aurora. Does that make sense? Rather than trying to kite away, getting shot all the time, and only shooting with 4 or 5 Aurora. See what I mean? Either leave or just click on him. That's what I'm saying. Or do some better micro where you actually have more Auroras shooting. There was no math there. There was no maths. Time to lose a few games. Oh yeah. I don't know. This seems to be like the most common error of ESL people. Lose and loose. L-O-O-S-E is loose. L-O-S-E is lose. Just so you know. Very messy game. Very, very messy. And yeah, Torrent's gone for the same thing again. He's actually paused every land factory, which is amazing. I am sorry. I'm just letting you know, in case you want to know. I mean, maybe you don't give a shit. And then fair enough, then... I don't know. I'm just saying. League is completely pointless. Why? You know there's a tournament? Why is the league pointless? The league literally gives you points. There's points involved. Why correct him but not respond to the point he was making? Hello, J Steel. I don't know, he just made a statement. What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? Comment on the great inequalities of the ladder league system that holds down the top rated players from playing because they can't get matched with anyone because the top level ladder is not active enough and the people who can match with them don't play, and he missed his chance to get some games against Nexus, and oh no. Oh, it's so sad, and all of that. Is that what you wanted? There you go. You got it. Tech 2 land from Torrent now. No, still no Tech 2 Pigeon. Which surprises me. Also no TMD. No respect. But, like, I love his map control. I mean, the fact that he doesn't have the back sucks, but he does have, you know, Tech 2 mexes. He's missing the sides. This is a very messy game here. Like... very messy game. I like it. I appreciate it. Some sympathy, please. No. You have to make do with self-pity. Has there been a single cast where you don't mention TMD, TML? Well, I'm sorry, dude. If you don't build TMD and the guy can TML you from his base, I'm gonna mention it. Right? I'm gonna mention it. And I'm right to mention it. So there. Swackle is dead by my calculations. That health bar is looking pretty slim. Haven't mentioned air staging yet. True. I don't think they had anything out of field though. But you know, he could have repaired his Swiftwind, obviously. I have a game for you where I get wrecked by TML if you want. Yeah, sure. I mean, is there anything interesting other than that, or I don't know. Send it. Go for it. Let's see it. If you could create a perfect repeating T1 unit queue from a land fac, what would it be? I couldn't do that. There's no such thing. Because I could build... Yeah, it just... No, it can't be done. Can't be done. It cannot be done. Some maps you don't want to build anything other than NGs. Others you might just want anti-air because your opponent has no land units. There is no answer to this question. It's useless to imagine something that is completely illogical. Thank you for sending this replay. I feel like we have less viewers when we just talk absolute bollocks. Does anyone else get that impression? I'm not actually casting the games really. Problem is it's I just need to do that sometimes. Okay, get those excuses in. Ball's rusty, by the way. Don't be too savage. Percy's only, I do agree with that from a Tech 1 factory. That's... I would love that. That would be really good. Take a long time to build one, but it'd be good. A tag of the game is worth a serious cast, to be fair. Wow. You want Tagada to get special treatment? Is that what you want? Fucking Tagada fanboys here in my chat. Jagged needs a community moderator for the chat. Someone who is understanding and polite. I vote for Thomas Hyatt. Solid selection. Who is more roasting? More roasting? More rusty? Turin or Taggett? Well, Turin is the ultimate rust bucket. So it's not actually possible for anyone to go beyond Turin. Even when Turin plays 15 games a day for 3 months in a row, he still will claim rust. So, you know, you can't get around that. Can't match that. Where the lame fanboys at? That's what I'm talking about. I learned all my BO from Tagada. Not a bad idea. Biggest fanboy. Cool. I will ban you shortly. It's only supposed to be my fanboys in here. hell? I have a chat screenshot that describes Thomas Hyatt's personality perfectly. Thomas Hyatt in Blood Ear chat. This is the edgy music that the weird kid who hates everyone listens to. Other viewer. Good morning, Thomas. Jagged hates me and my fanboys. That's not true. That's not true at all. I don't have the strength in me to really hate anyone. Jagged, the best 1.6k player in FAF. Got him. So what's going on in this game? When did the TMLs come? What is this big brain Celine from Turin? Ah, this one? Or this one? I mean, they're both pretty good. I like them. Pretty sure we've already seen this. I'm not. You're weak because you lack hatred. Exactly. We saw this yesterday? I don't think so. Like, my memory's not that bad. Blast is correct that this is not an unusual place to put a Celine. It was played today. Okay, Thomas confirmed as a time traveler. Or simply just insane, I guess. Lost his mind. One or the other. I'm too young to remember that. I was still in diapers back then. Back in my day, we used to put Celines in the mexes. And they cost power. It costs power. You guys have it easy. Celine's, it's cloak for 0 energy. Ridiculous. We used to have to bump Celine's with Engies to reveal them. Back in the good old days. So, yeah, Turin just literally has muscle memory from 2016 that allows him to do a competent build on Loki, despite the fact that his entire body is seizing up from just the aging process that he has gone through since then. It's pretty impressive to watch. Tagada banking loads of resources. So he's going to get rid of them now into Tech 2 mechs. That's a good idea. Just Tech 2 mechs. It's good. Good way to dump some mass into something useful. Because Loki, you can definitely make some eco on Loki. It was a thing for quite a while to just make it an eco game. That's a bomber with 3 kills. How do you deal with cloak Celines on mexes? You can just attack move. So that's all. Just attack move. The reclaiming portion of your engineers have special sensors that can detect literally anything that is reclaimable, and they just grab it. And it's problem solved. Tagada still banking shit ton of mass. If he had just actually dumped that into mexes pretty effectively, he would be in a super good position, honestly. Like, like, what kind of damage are you going to take in that time? Very little. Very little. It's not easy to attack this. He has a forward position here. He has units here. Like, what? You might lose 2 mexes here? Well, boo frickin' who? People always lose these 2 mexes. Torrent's losing them right now. So, yeah, if Tagada just got all his mass into mexes, he had like 2.5 mexes by now. He could probably have 2.5 mexes by now, I don't know. He'd probably be in a really good place. He refused to make factories. I see that. Fair enough. We all have to refuse to make factories sometimes. Torrent goes in for the air win. This is kind of dodgy. He should win air, but it's not going to be that great. Like, he's not going to crush air. And, like, all of his inties are low HP. He's leaving mass in the base. So it's kind of like... He does have inties left over. They're all damaged, though. And so... Hey, maybe if he uses air staging, that would help him. But he probably won't do that. So we mentioned air staging now. Now we can move on to TML. Where's the TML going to come from? Torin is not tech. Why are all of his land factories paused? And he's building another one up here. That's interesting. He's got 3.5 Tech 2 mexes. Actually, this one's halfway as well. So he's got 3 mexes and 2 half upgraded mexes. Bomber bombing. What's up, Andrew? It even works remotely. Give an energy attack order and it will detect stealth bases from miles away. Nice. I wish I could just tell myself what to do and do it perfectly every game. If you have to tell yourself, you're already too slow. Sorry. It's got to be automatic. You're not like playing some music on an instrument and then you're like telling yourself to do it right. You just do it. So just eliminate all thoughts from your mind. And then you play real good. Play your best. Switch everything off. Like Torin when he's doing a build on Loki. He doesn't need his mind. He just needs barely functional hands. What's up, Basher? Isn't that sheet music? No, sheet music is like reading. You don't like, that's just reading. Are you thinking hard when you're reading? Like about reading? No. Acquiring ketamine. There you go. Torin kind of likes T2 air. He does. Tagada got there first though, but as he was going Tech 2 air, he lost all of his inties, which is a bit unfortunate. I only think hard trying to read. This is quite nice for Torrent. Gonna push in, get some kills. Tagada gonna run away with as many tanks as he can. Tagada needs to get some NG here, get some reclaim. Gunships going after. I mean, it's not great. Oh god, no. He's not defending his gunships at all. Tagada's like ready at any moment to fly away. He's ready for there to be inties really close, so that's why he doesn't follow. But in reality, there are no inties close at all. So that's the kind of thing where you have to respect the opponent, but in doing so, you miss an opportunity to just get free kills. It's kind of sad when you look back at it after the fact. But you can't just like he has to do that, because otherwise he's probably against 80% of the time he's just suiciding all of his air if he goes to kill more gunships. Tech 2 transport on the way. What is that going to be used for? Where's the commander actually of Tagada? Oh, there he is. We could make educational self-suggestion pieces with meditational music to listen while sleeping to self-improve. Use your army. Build TML. Scout. Could work. Tagada trying to go into the base, and now he is chasing gunships and he's getting caught. They're very similar inti numbers, but not similar enough for Tagada to. Oh wait, bad turn from Torin there. Bad turn. They're trying to micro units as well. Their tanks and stuff as well as their intis, I think. Tagada somehow comes out ahead there. And Torin trying to stop this drop. That's a good timing on the drop, honestly. While the airfight is happening. Will it land, though? Oh my god. It took so long to land, and it just barely landed. Unfortunately, there are gunships. Oh, no, that's a dead gunship. And there is no artillery anywhere on the map for Tagada, as he's just pointed out. He has 4 artillery now that he's just constructed. If he had literally any, it would have been... all these mechs would be dead already. And then he could run across the water and raid here even... But as it is, he's not killing these mexes. He's killed 1. That bomber just missed. Nice. And after going towards the main base, he's like, why am I even going into the main base? Let's just go down this way. However, there's PDs, and once again, literally 0 artillery, so that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be what we call inefficient in the business. That's 8 kills, 9 kills, 10 kills, 11 kills. Yeah, that's a lot of kills for something that costs 250 mass. Ow. And this one also got 5 kills. So, ouch. He did manage to kill the other Tech 2 mechs though. The bomber was gotten rid of. Paraliminal. Not sure what paraliminal is either. Subliminal, I've heard of. Paraliminal, I don't know. And another Tech 2 Pigeon for Torin Torambar. He has got some eco going on down here now. And seems to just not want to ever make Tech 2 land in these games. Or at least as a last resort. Tagada also doesn't want Tech 2 land. And he's losing mexes to a single gunship in the top left. Ow. And still no reaction. Maybe at some point there will be a reaction. But right now... Oh. No. Never mind. There we go. He waited until he lost the Tech 2 mechs to react. Which is pretty normal. And he's gonna get cleaned up here. Will he lose the other mechs? It seems unlikely. Although it is kind of close. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! No fucking way. So Tagada flew his entire air force the whole way across the map. And then when he got about 2 nanometers from the gunship, he decided to turn away and then send a smaller force after it. And in the turning and the delay in shooting the gunship managed to kill the T2 mechs with the last shot. The literal last shot of the gunship. Ow. That's hilarious that happened, but it also how does that happen? And you lost air. Yeah. Okay, well. Another Tech 2 Pigeon coming up. Torrent has his already. Torrent, yeah, he's switched to Tech 2 Land now. It makes a lot of sense. This is the beauty of having lots of engineers in your base. You're like, oh, I'm making lots of air. And then suddenly you're just like, oh, I have some mass in the bank. Let's just switch. Tech 2 Land, let's go. Nice eco in this position. Where's the commander? Once again, where is he? Oh, he's down here. What the hell? No idea why Tagada's commander is here. Like, although it can be scary to have your ACU up here, it's very, very useful. Because, like, this whole top side, if you don't have an ACU around there, is really easily killed. That's a dead Tech 2 Mex. That was definitely Tech 2. This one is alive. That's some random mass storage from a template. Oops. The Ilshis are out. They're going to clean up any Tech 1. There's going to be loads of mass in front of the base here. Already is. For Turin. It looks like Tagada has more air at this point. Gunships have gone down. Although the whole expansion has also gone down. So that'll be... That's been cleaned up, and engineers will be dropped to replace it. Yeah, you can definitely send the ACU across rather than up or down. Definitely can do that. It's not the most common thing, but it's definitely reasonable to do. And, I mean, not later on, and now Tagada has the gun and he's going to walk towards a T2 commander that already has PDs up, so that's not going to work. TMD for Turin. Does Turin have Tech 3 mechs? What? Why does he say Tech 3 mechs? Oh, Tagada has Tech 3 mechs. Oof. What's your favorite meat pie? What? What's your favorite random ass question? Probably that one. Maybe. Maybe it's something else. Alright, Tagada with huge amounts of mass now. Going Tech 2. I mean, I feel like he... I don't know if I would invest too much in Tech 2 here. I would probably be thinking Tech 3. Not sure why Tiger is trying to fight Ilshis with Tech 1. But he is. I mean, having the Tech 3 mechs is so nice now. Maybe that's why he sticks with Tech 2, just to try and make sure he doesn't get killed by Ilshis. But still, there's very few Ilshis. I mean, there is some extra production here now. Torrent really needs to catch up. Also, you really shouldn't have said Tech 3 mechs, because he doesn't know that you have Tech 3 mechs. And that's nice that he doesn't know. Because now he's not really trying to catch up. If he's trying to catch up in Eco, he'd either be making Tech 3 mechs right now, which he isn't, or he'd be making everything to Tech 2 at least. That was an accident one, yeah. But yeah, Turin doesn't really have that impressive an army. Okay, Ilshis kind of getting overrun a little bit, but if they just move to the side, dodge the Ilshi or the Zui fire, should be good. Oh, 2 flex. Oh my god. Yeah, Torn just losing all of his air now. That's so many gunships. Also, there's still no TML, so I don't understand how Taggart is getting wrecked by TML. It looks like Taggart is crushing. So I feel like I've been debated. Bigly. Bigly debate. That's gonna be... Oh, accidentally clicked on the storage there. Shouldn't matter, you can kill everything here anyway. There are 10 flags, but not in the correct positions. And yeah, I mean, there's no reaction to Tech 3 Max. He still hasn't scouted it. Otherwise, that would be a prime place to drop. There's some defenses here now, which makes sense. I would lean into Tech 3 Max and just make another one right now. That would be good. I would enjoy that. These gunships are getting insane value. You can kill everything here. Needs to just avoid the flax, which is easier said than done. But yeah, right now it looks pretty good. There's a bit of a T2 drop coming. Can he escape? Yes. Oh. Uh-oh. Yep, most of them live. Air staging? Oh. Looks like some kind of alien temple. Which it is. If you just eco after crippling Torin's economy, I don't know how you would lose, to be honest. Tune in, find out. What's this? Sorry, I've been distracted. Oh, Tech 2 drop fails. It's kind of sad because with Seraphim you can just land on the water. You never answered which is your favorite Teletubby. Very important in question. Yeah. Yeah. Great question. Next. TMLcom. And there is no TMD. Tacitus Pacitus. Into the mexes. Dead. T2 radar. Dead. These mexes that are now both Tech 3 probably dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, what I like you made one, right, by accident here. Why do you make another one? Why do you make another one there? Now that's completely nonsensical. Is ACU TML stronger than normal TML? No, it is not. Because I had BP there in mass and storage. Come on, you had BP in your base. You know that. Don't tell me you had BP there. As though the few engineers there are a good reason. Don't lie to me. It will never work. So Torin has a lot of free damage available here, but he decides to go down instead of towards mexes. That's one dead T3 mex. The other one is defended by a TMD. He's now TMLing. Oh, he's still trying to TML this. You didn't want the T3 mex to be lonely. There you go. Now we've got some sensible commentary. I'm questioning whether Tagada is going to get TML'd in the face. He's still firing at T3 mexes, I think, which he needs to stop because it's not working. He wanted to okay, now it's just weird. Okay, Torin changes his mind. Now he does want the free damage. You make up your mind, man. Do you want free damage or not? Also, I don't think he needs 20 Ilshis to do it, but he's going to use them. He's going to use them, damn it. Any Tech 3 land from anyone yet? No. Seraphim players are just so addicted to making Tech 2 land that they refuse to make Tech 3. This is so hideous to watch, but it perfectly encapsulates Torin. This is Torin right here. This screenshot. This is exactly what his gameplay is. Would T3 Mex Reclaim be destroyed with tactical missile? Wouldn't it be worth it? Yeah, you can destroy the Reclaim as well. Yeah, that would definitely be worth it. Yes. Tagada seems to have slightly more air. Yeah, remember that list of Inti spammers? Tagada's trying to get on it. He's not there yet, but he's trying. Also, 11 gunships is pretty good. Torin should be dead. Oh, there's some flax. Will they be able to get through the choke point? However, Torin's walking in the wrong direction. Oh, he could walk the flax down here and meet them across the wall. Oh, the gunships are on the far side. They're actually... He could have the gunships over here. But he's not microing at all. So he's actually not going to kill the ACU here. What's up, Pavel? And that's... I mean, he has got 20,000 HP, so that's pretty good. Pretty hard to kill him. Those walls take nothing to reclaim. You can't reclaim them. I don't think you can... You can't get rid of these walls. I'm almost certain. Unless I'm wrong. Why is he walking this way when all of his flax are here? What the fuck? Yes, I brought the flax. Now allow me to walk in the opposite direction. He's now down to 1300. He has 2 flax coming. He's dead. What? What in the name of God is that? Screw the pathfinding, man. The pathfinding is literally irrelevant. They're saying death by traffic jam. You know, you have 6 flags. They can stand here. And your ACU can stand here. The wall actually isn't relevant to your ACU and your flag. They don't actually need to be able to high-five each other. Or, you know... Like, what? It's like, oh, there's going to be a wall in the way. Better walk away from the flag. Oh, really? Excellent. Excellent idea, my friend. That's great. Wow. Yes. Good. Good. This is good. Your game versus Paralon. What was that noise? That was the sound of my will to live making a hasty escape. There's not much left now. We're running low. And once it goes, it doesn't come back. Because there are no games good enough to bring it back. All right. Tagada, Paralon, on the ladder. Yeah, maybe electroshock therapy is what I need, actually. Just after every stream. Just fucking zap me. I want to see some 300 IQ gameplay here. Well, I do too. But we all want what we can't have. Send emergency thoughts and prayers, yes. Thoughts and prayers. Please. Okay. Sagat is going second air? Nope. Second land, third air. Yes, exactly. Get the electrons from Gaia. Great Mother Gaia. Paralon's gone second air bomber. Wow. Never seen him do that before. In every single game. So Taggart has gone third air, and he's gonna get bombed. If you start eating crisps, you have your farm's impression down. Damn, no crisps around. I just have to say the N word though, then I'm farms, right? I thought that was how you do an impression of farms. Way easier. Bomber. No dodge to be found. That is not a dead NG, but it is some damaged P-gens. He's coming back for more. He's coming for the P-gens, my friends. And he's... Wow, he actually... That actually dropped? What the fuck? Pavel, thanks for subscribing. Hot micro. Mother, holy fuck. That is the greatest dodge I've ever seen. Did you see that? He dodged the bomb so well that the bomb landed here. And the NG was here. I have never seen anything like that in my entire life. How is that possible? How could one man be so good at dodging? Oh. And yeah. Cool. I think I see what happened. Even if it was the mountain, that's still insane. It looked like ground fire. But maybe it wasn't. Paralon with a very, very nice eco balance. He is losing air though. 2 factories making engineers here for Tagada. A lack of units. Missed me losing all my expansion NG to a tank from a guy who went second air. Oh, I see. Like this guy here. That's an inti. Oh no, we're gonna lose this NG to a tank as well. Ow. That one hurts a lot. He's running into the main base and killing NGs there. What the hell? Some things are just haram. And that's one of them. That is absolutely haram. So now he's chasing a tank. Obviously an ace, you can't catch a tank. So that's a bad move. Please consult the unit database for the speeds of different units. Looks pretty nasty. But the scoreboard says, it's okay. It's not that bad. Scoreboard's seen worse. Javi, please consult the unit database. I explained this. This is me helping you help yourself. You could infer why they can't catch a tank. More dead NGs. That's gotta be frustrating. Gotta be. Uno momento. Okay. Paralon is crushing what the hell? A bomber failed. There's like a 30% chance if he preps of Tagada beating Nexus. Nexus is not at his peak at all, and thing about the peak is there's no guarantee that you can return there at will. So it would take him quite a bit of practice to get back to the level that some people may expect from him. Parallel now in the enemy base, the enemy being Tagada. Cheeky small amount of reclaim, and then he says, well, actually maybe I'll just leave now because I have 4 units with me. So it's a little bit risky. And really what both of them are doing, it makes no sense to me. I gotta be honest. Like, Tagada is in the middle of nowhere. Paralon is in the middle of nowhere. Tagada can now see that there's literally nothing nearby for Paralon, so he should just attack. I mean, yeah, it's only 12 tanks, but I don't know. Like, why are they doing this? This is crazy. There's so few units. Somehow this is working. What a strange game. Like, at some point, somebody can just turn and kill a commander because of their positioning. That sort of feels like it's going to happen soon. So, are we trading bases? No, they're not going to trade bases. They don't have units to do it. I mean, for one, there's like no artillery. This is nice. Reinforcements getting killed by Tagada. Some Medusa are nice to defend. It's nice to have Medusa behind factories or stuff like that. Like, it's just Mantis is kind of underwhelming. But yeah, let's see. Paralon is taking. Yeah, this base is pretty nice to have. It would be good to see Petrick and Blackhair play outside tourneys, though. Yeah, but I mean that's. Yeah, it would be nice, but sure. I mean, they have been playing this game for a long ass time. You kind of lose interest. Soul Ripper would win the game right now. Very, very good point, Uncle Fungus. Any relation to Major Chungus? Okay, Tagada walks directly past the enemy ACU. And barely keeps him in range. Okay, interesting. 3 Jesters. Enemy bombers coming in now. Paralon still with lots of health. At the moment, the Jesters are dying rapidly. And now reinforcements from Paralon are here. No relation, okay. Just had to ask. Both of them still quite healthy. Tagada's shooting the ACU instead of units right now, which is not great. And Tagada CTRLK is his commander. Did SACU GC telebuild get nerfed? Haven't seen it in any games for a while. No, it did not. I haven't seen it in many games ever. Because it is a meme. Memes don't need to be nerfed. Interesting one. Super messy. I mean, it felt like nobody could secure anything for any amount of time. Like, look at the end of the map. Like, we're 11 minutes in, and like, all of this is dead. This was literally never taken at any point. This was taken for a short amount of time. Yeah, messy. Messy. And then really weird ACU moves. As though it's like a 5x5, but it's actually 10x10. Are T1 land A units really that bad as they're not used? Well, we've seen them in probably every game today. Like, yeah. saw them in definitely most games today. Maybe all of them. So they are good. They're quite useful. There's some in the queue. There's another one which has them in the queue. Only a few. Yeah, well, you make them when you need them. You don't really make them unless you have a good reason. Because each one of these is a tank in cost. So you can easily lose out in tanks if you can't just make them willy-nilly. Because all they do is shoot air, so. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. We are done. This stream is over. Please go forth and have a good time. And I shall see you soon. Goodbye. Yeah, go watch Tag of the stream. Tag of the 14 on Twitch. Isn't it Tag of the 14? Let's see. It is. 14 being his age. There you go. See ya. Goodbye.